Hello everyone, welcome to the second episode of the Pokemon Showdown Scoreboard. In the last episode, we had a rough start, and in today's episode we are going to have a Rookidee. I will just jump right into the first battle and show you what the Rookidee is going to be like. It's going to be quite a thing. We're still, oh, that's very loud music. We're still going to be in OU, obviously, and let's see what we have here. We have a Corviknight, a Mamoswine, a Chandelier thing, I don't know what your name is really, Fossil thing, Whimsical, and whatever the frick you are. You're Steel Dragon, I do believe. So the best lead here is really difficult to figure out, actually. Let's start with Hermes. Also, last episode there were a couple of points, like miscalculations, I'll admit that. Because I do need to get used to all the points. I think I deducted 2 points for every death. That's supposed to be 1. Also, there is a thing in the description that says, I don't know if it's going to be in this episode, but it's in the first episode anyway, that says when you knock out a Dynamax Pokemon you get 3 points, and when you get knocked out as a Dynamax Pokemon you lose 2 points. I added that after editing last episode while talking about it in Discord, and then today I actually learned that I need to switch the fuck out. Do I have any what is even strong against a Steel Dragon? It's my question. Maybe Psychic? It's the best thing I can do, really. But Dynamaxing has still super effective against ice, obviously. Why did I do that? Freeze Dry would have been a better idea, actually. Dynamaxing has been officially banned, I do believe, from Smogon, which means that it's probably going to get banned or removed from Showdown within a fairly short period of time. So this might be the last episode where we actually see Dynamaxing. Showdown was down today for a couple of hours, and that dates the recording of this episode. And man, I don't think I can do anything against you is the thing. And I figured, oh, they're updating the rule sets and Dynamaxing is going to disappear, but as you can obviously see, Dynamaxing is still an option. And I also gave Moonbaby a Focus Sash. Actually, no, I meant to give you an Eviolite instead of a Focus Sash because Rookidee has a Focus Sash. Let's set up the screens. Just so that I have the screens. Okay, set up one screen just so that I have the screen. But what do I do now? What do I do now? That's the question. I guess I just go into Excalibur and that goes down in power. Definitely don't do that. Boosts all the user's allies attacked by 1 stage. Actually, maybe that's not a bad idea. It also increases my HP. That does fucking nothing. And that should do at least a good amount of damage. Okay, so we're back in the game. Right, we're here with Dynamax Excalibur. This is probably a really good argument as to why Dynamaxing should be banned. But then again, he can also Dynamax, right? So he's probably going to Dynamax with his, Corviknights? I was thinking of Chandelier coming out next, because I can still, just... I don't know its speed use the thing. But I can just max guard. Does that work? Did you just defog? Why did the rocks not disappear? Why did the rocks not disappear after defog? Because I used max guard. Really? Those, wow. That is amazing. What's less amazing is the fact that, I don't know, let's use King Shield. Let's go back into defense. Okay. Grass and Fairy. Iron Hand. I can take you. Okay, Excalibur is doing well so far. This is a good start of the episode. Okay, now we run into some issues because I can use Shadow Sneak. You can Dynamax. I can still Shadow Sneak you to death in 2 turns. You're going to kill me now, so that's not going to matter. But you see, you can deal with Dynamax Pokemon, is all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. It's not that big of a deal. It's a thing, definitely. It's an annoying thing, but there goes Dynamax Chandelure. Okay, so Dry Skin Sun is actually a very bad combination. I should have thought about that. Only if I... Oh yeah, also I put Choice Packs on Slytherin because... why not, really? It's probably going to pay for it, so okay, maybe not. So I'm going to lose this battle. Then between battles I'm going to be able to sneeze because holy crap, I need to sneeze. And this is just... I put a support set on it with Defog in case I get like rocks or spikes or something. And Roast because, I don't know, this thing is never going to live anything anyway. Drill Pack just in case I get an opportunity to damage something until then mostly... Why? Why not just kill me? Surely you have something like Rock Slide. Are you really going to just stall me out? That doesn't even one-hit me. I mean, I do run special defense and physical defense, like max EVs, because if this thing is going to be a support set, it needs to live. And that's a thing it's not very good at, living. But it took that fairly well from a Corviknight. So game number 2, also my sneeze just disappeared, so I guess I'm not sneezing. Game number 2 against, I don't know what your name is still, Extra Drill, another Aegis Slash, that's not good. I still don't know how to pronounce you, but you're a weird pseudo-legendary Halusha. Is that OU? Is Halusha OU? Doesn't seem like an OU kind of Pokemon to me. And then Gyarados, which I need to get out of the mindset that that's going to be a Mega Gyarados, because that's not going to be a Mega Gyarados. So rocks aren't going to do like shit in this fight, like at all. So maybe just start with Excalibur and see how much I can sweep. Probably not a lot. I do have the balloon, so I can close combat you. Stealth Rocks. I mean, that's fine. You have a Focus Sash on an axe? Is that a thing people do? That's not a thing people do. Is that a thing people do? That doesn't seem like a thing people do. Well, I got my first kill of the game. And, you are not something that I can really easily deal with this Pokemon, so I'm gonna go into Real Bad. I can Rapid Spin away the rocks, which I didn't give... Why would you do that? What? Oh my god. I'm not gonna Rapid Spin away the rocks. Instead, I'm just gonna try to Freeze Dry you. Do I outspeed? I probably should have checked that before. I probably don't. I'm guessing you run speed and fast, at least some, right? So Real Bad just got absolutely shafted here because there's no way I lived. And that still didn't do a lot of damage. So Real Bad just got sent out and that's that. Well, fuck. Do I have anything else that can deal with you is the question. I mean, my Focus Sash is going to be broken by the rocks. So even Drill Pack, which wouldn't do any fucking damage, you're going to outspeed me and just kill me. Right? So I just better just save you for a safe switch in, I guess. I can put you to sleep. I can put you to sleep. I can survive whatever you throw at me because I have a focus sash. And even then, I live at 50, but... Min-max gods. Please. Grant me the 1 HP I need to do this. You wouldn't. You wouldn't do it. I guess... We're doing this now? Let's Dynamax. Let's Dynamax and let's just go with like full power in here. That's super effective, doesn't matter. You outspeed me, so I wasn't in defensive stands, and at least that takes out that Pokemon. Next up is a Halusha, which might be a bit of an issue. Unless it's not okay, so it's Dynamax versus Dynamax. Max Quake doesn't even take me out, which surprises. Oh my god! And you have a White Herb. You outspeed me. I just need to stall out the itchy ear. I just need to stall out the Dynamax here. And this should work 2 turns in a row because it's not the same move, Max Guard and King Shield. And then the Dynamax is gone, and then I can probably just still die, don't get me wrong. Oh, that failed. Okay, so that does count as the same. Maybe it doesn't count as the same move, it just counts like a counter of like protective moves, which are Protect, King Shield, Spike Shield, all those kind of moves. Usually you wouldn't run 2 of those on the same Pokemon. I don't even think it might not even be possible to run 2 of those moves in the same Pokemon because I don't think Aegislash would learn Protect. Or Chestnut would learn Protect or something like that. So maybe that's not even possible. Let's go into Slytherin here. And Thunderbolt you, you're going to die. Okay, so I'm just going to get swept here. Oh, it's not really a sweep. But still, I'm not living this because Sturdy gets broken here. Oh, I could have done that the other way around probably. Nah, you would have killed me. I live that! There's a chance. There's a chance that... There's a chance. There's a chance. You did it, Hermes. You fucking did it. You took something out and now you're gonna die, but you took something out. That's all that matters. And, you're going to be a sweeper. You're not a sweeper. You're not going to die either, though, is the thing. Rookity, which doesn't have a nickname, I just realized. In game 2. Okay, Rookity is just not going to have a nickname. Between you and me, there's a real good chance of Rookity just, like, not making it this episode, so if it survives until next episode, it's getting a nickname. Otherwise, it's just going to be that one Rookity. Drill Pack, I guess. Yeah, that's game 2. I mean, I'll look bad. And to a certain extent, I am. Don't get me wrong. I've never said I'm good at competitive Pokemon. I was decent-ish back in the day. Metagames changed like a lot. But being an OU with only 1 OU Pokemon and 3 Little Cup Pokemon doesn't help. Really doesn't help. On to game number 3 and then we'll see who gets eliminated. My vote is for Rookity. Then again, there's a couple of Pokemon that haven't done anything this episode yet. I mean, Mr. Rhyme really hasn't done anything either. And I don't want Real Dad to go. Real Dad is going to be like... he's going to be a star, I can tell. If he doesn't get eliminated this episode. Max Battle. Next battle, we will be able to do something. Last battle of the day, a Clefable, Ferrothorn, Toxapax, I don't know what your name is, Sylveon, and Domanitan. Everybody and our mom runs a Domanitan. I don't know how I have only seen one of them this episode, but that thing is apparently broken as fuck. So that's gonna be fun. It's not on Ubers yet. That being said, I do have a Mega Slash on my team, so I can't really complain. My type coverage is also shit. Probably should have thought about that a little bit more. Let's start with... Actually, let's start with Excalibur, because you can take out like Harvesting with Excalibur. And let's just... You know what? I'm going to start with the Dynamax, because Max Knuckle, while being a... Oh my god, that's not what I meant to do. While being a weaker move, does provide you with the attack increase, and you're just going to set up rocks, which I don't really care about. So going to Toxapex, that is going to be a +2. You resist that, I'm aware. That's going to probably not do anything to me. Okay. Now the question becomes, right, what do I do? Do I go for a Max Guard and then D-Dynamax? Do I go for a Max Phantasm? I don't go for a Steel Spike, definitely, but I think a Phantasm might not be a bad idea. You Toxapex takes things so well. Definitely should have gone for the Max Guard there. Didn't think about that being an option. That's a really useful move to run. Why don't more people run that? Shadow Sneak is still going through. But I outspeed you, so what are you going to do? You're going to switch out again? Into Clefable. You're not a normal type anymore. You're not a normal type anymore. I forgot about that. I was like, you're a normal type, I can close combat you, and I can close combat the Ferrothorn, and I can close combat the Darmanitan. No, you're a fairy type, so I can Iron Head you. Still. Works for me. Buy Clefable. Sylveon, fairy type, I can Iron Head you. You have Mystical Fire. Probably should have figured that out, because why would you send it in just after seeing an Iron Head? That wasn't my brightest moment in my life, I'm going to be honest here. It was not a very bright moment on my part. The question is, what do I do now? I get rid of the rocks, probably. You did outspeed me, so you're going to outspeed a Rockety as well. I guess I'm going into Slytherin, which is just my second best Pokemon. The moment, like, Excalibur and Slytherin are done, then we have Real Bad, which is very situational at the moment, because it just doesn't cover that much. The moment those three are gone, I just lose. My Ludica Pokemon aren't going to do anything. So, let's go through the options real quick here. I've got a Hyper Voice, Thunderbolt, or Surf. Surf is not going to be very good against 2 or 3 of his Pokemon. Thunderbolt is not going to be very good against 1 of his Pokemon, and Hyper Voice is not going to be very good against 1 of his Pokemon as well, and this gets stabbed, so definitely I go for a Thunderbolt here. Oh my god, that does nothing. That's Choice Specs Thunderbolt. How bulky is Sylveon? Mystical Fire decreases your special. That's bullshit. Okay, so apparently Slytherin wasn't the right option there. Fucking hate you. That's Rapid Spin. I forget that I have Rapid Spin. That also gets rid of rocks. That gives me points as well. It gives me... Why am I stupid? That's the question I want to ask of you. Why am I stupid? I mean, Freeze Dry with the stab is still going to do more. That's a critical hit. You just don't. You just have huge special defense. There's nothing I can do. I mean, I'm at +2 speed, if that matters to you, like, at all. Doesn't to me, because there's nothing I can do with it. But I guess I can... Let's go into Moonbaby. Why? I mean, keep setting up Stealth Rocks. That just gives me more opportunities to get rid of them and get points. Let's set up a Light Screen. You're allowing me to get up both Light Screen and Reflect. I love it. That's a very powerful move. I still don't know what that move is. It's probably like a signature move, right? I just realized this thing definitely should have had light clay, right? Because of the screens. But I wouldn't like get up the screens half the time if I didn't have a focus sash. So, you have a life orb. I guess you can get points from Thunderbolt, at least. Or use it against something that's double resisted against it. Okay, I'm not on my game today, clearly. In my defense, I don't really have a lot of options either. I really don't. I made the same mistake again! Fucking hell! I did it the last episode as well. And I died. I did it the last episode as well. When you send out Mr. Rhyme, Screen Cleaner doesn't only get rid of the screens on the opposite side of the field, but also on your side of the field. So I fucked up my own screens. I need to get used to this. And there goes my focus sash. I knew I should have gone with AVI. I knew it. At least I can get off a tailwind here for anything that's coming up after me. Let's try to defog away the rocks. Rookity might have actually, in that turn, those two turns, got more points than Mr. Rhyme. And that upsets me. Like, to a deep emotional level. Slytherin took something out. Finally, now you're gonna go into Ferrothorn and just make my day live in hell. Because I can't get past the Ferrothorn. I cannot get past Ferrothorn. How is it that Ferrothorn, 3 generations in, is still so fucking common in OU? Of all the Pokemon you can do scrap, and I know people wouldn't have been happy with you scrapping Ferrothorn, why are you setting up for literally only 1 Pokemon left? You're rubbing it in at this point. I don't appreciate that. Are you letting me kill your Ferrothorn? If you're letting me kill the Ferrothorn, you're Dynamax. I fucking hate you. You set up 3 layers of spikes and stealth rocks for a Dwebble, and then you Dynamax for a fucking Dwebble. You sir, madam, I don't know, are a piece of shit. Absolutely a piece of shit. And I don't like you. At least you don't have leftovers anymore, because fuck fuck you. Let's go see who gets eliminated. This was a very bad episode. Like, legitimately, probably couldn't have been much worse. It's going to be one of the Little Cup Pokemon. And I'm gonna get, like, hopefully at least another UU Pokemon. I don't mind Slytherin. I don't mind Real Dad. Just the fucking Little Cup Pokemon, man. They're killing me. But literally. Let's go see where we're at. I mean, you guys can see. I can't because I still have to do the counting. But man, I hate it. Somehow, the Cleffa on our team, the Dwebble on our team, and even the fucking Rookidee didn't get eliminated. All the Little Cup Pokemon did not get eliminated. Instead, we have lost a member very important to us. I don't know why I'm talking like this, because you guys can see it's Real Dad. It's getting replaced next episode by Let's Generate. Just can't give me like anything good in life, can you? I guess at least it's some amount of coverage. I guess. Also, different shirt, shaven beard, different recording day, obviously, yeah. So, fuck.